Hello Aries, welcome to your June 2019 reading. My name is Sandra. Welcome to your channel, to my channel, your tarot channel. And I'm going to use the Steampunk Tarot for you guys today. And after reading the tarot, I will pull some oracle cards for you. So I'm just going to begin shuffling and see what messages we have for Aries, Sun, Lunar, Rising for June 2019. Yep, I want this one. We have the Page of Pentacles. Messages for Aries, Sun, Lunar, Rising for June 2019. Ace of Wands, what messages do we have? The Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the Six of Cups, Ace of Swords, another ace, and the Wheel of Fortune. And the Five of Cups. That I will keep there. It was just burning in my hand, so I had to take it. And I'll pull some clarifiers. Get some clarifiers for the Page of Pentacles. Four of Wands, Aries, Sun, and Rising, the Hermit, Page of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, the Hierophant, Three of Swords, and the Eight of Cups, for the Ace of Swords, for the Wheel of Fortune, oops, Temperance, Nine of Wands. Okay. I want to pull one more card for this. Page of Pentacles and a Four of Wands. Get one more card, please. The World. Okay, Aries, I think you are in the energy of kind of venturing out into the world. I think you have completed a cycle, a huge cycle in your life, where you have grown a lot, learned a lot, gained a lot of wisdom, and now is the time for you to start fresh. I just see a lot of fresh new beginnings for you. You have 3 aces, but starting, with the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, which are fresh and new opportunities. And it's kind of like divine timing for you to venture out into the world, to start a new project, a new job, or a new creative endeavor. Taking action. The Ace of Wands is a card of taking action upon your idea. The Wands are very fiery energy. And Pentacles are very stable, earthy energy. And I really get the energy with this card of, moving forward, taking action. Taking control of your life is the feeling I'm getting here. You have the Page of Pentacles. I think you started a new job somewhere with the Page of Pentacles. That is a very nice and stable foundation for you with the Four of Wands. I think you have you enjoy working with the people that you're working with. Maybe setting up a new project or something. I see you also kind of moving inward with the Hermit card, seeking enlightenment, maybe clarity, enlightenment and clarity. Now you have the Page of Cups, and you have the Queen of Cups, and you have the Six of Cups. And I really get a sense of, in your work environment, and you have this Eight of Pentacles here, where somebody wants to offer you something, or it shows interest in you. Somebody has the feels for you with the Page of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is, I think the Queen of Cups is you. Really coming into your own emotionally, getting more stability. Maturing, the Queen is a mature woman. And I see somebody wants to offer you something with the Six of Cups. But then I see here, and this is, I'm kind of thinking, I'm trying to kind of get this energy here, because I see you walking away from this. So I'm going to pull another card for that. I see you have the Ace of Swords and the Eight of Cups and the Three of Swords. And I have a feeling that with this Ace of Swords, that it is kind of, that truth is being declared, but it's hurtful, So I don't know if you have to deliver this truth to somebody, or that somebody's going to tell you this truth. So you're gonna Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant here? What is this Hierophant? I can get Get another card for the Hierophant. The Page of Swords. Yeah, message coming in, messages coming in. And there's some struggle, internal struggle, I feel. Kind of moving away. I think with the Hierophant, and with this Queen of Cups, I think you have kind of grown. And with the Hierophant is somebody who has accumulated a lot of wisdom over the years. So, you know, he's an older and wiser person. And with the Six of Cups, there's kind of like you know, usually the Six of Cups is, you see two individuals where one is younger and one is older. I have a feeling, you know, with this Hierophant that you have outgrown this person. You know, as here also with the Hierophant, the old man is talking to these children. So there's like and maybe there's an age difference between the two of you. Or something that is not working anymore. But with the Queen of Cups, I feel that you have grown, you have matured. And I think with this, with this person, this Six of Cups person, this Page of Cups, that you want to move away from it. The thing you want most is telling the truth with the Ace of Swords. But you're really conflicted about it with the Five of Wands. You don't want to cause hurt with the Three of Swords. Card for this situation. Have the Fool. Have the Fool. You want to start fresh. You want to start fresh new beginning. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you want to move away. I think you're passing by something that is very cozy and warm. Like these two are walking past this church. It's like you don't want it. You don't want this. You don't want this. You want to walk away from it. With the Eight of Cups. You want fresh new beginnings with the Fool. Yeah, you have the Wheel of Fortune and Temperance. And I just get, you know, divine timing. Divine timing, I'm getting that with a Temperance card. You kind of have to temper yourself. You have the Knight of Wands here. which is very fiery energy. You want to move forward, and you kind of want to get done with things, you know, which is very Aries energy. You know, it's fire energy. But you kind of have to temper yourself. And the Knight of Pentacles is slow-moving energy. And wait for divine timing or something, you know. Wait for divine timing. And the Three of Pentacles. It's a card of collaboration. Yeah, it could be somebody that you're working with. Eight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. But then I have here, you know, I have the Five of Cups, which is a card of loss and sorrow and mourning. And the Nine of Wands. This one came first. I got a card for the Nine of Wands. The High Priestess. Card of keeping a secret and intuition. And you definitely don't want to hurt this person. And it's almost like the waitress has told the guy, you know, some sad news. And she's like, oh, I hate to see you like this. Okay, Aries. That's a lot of cards. I want some outcome card. But I think the outcome is hurting somebody. Get another card, another outcome card maybe. Knight of Swords. Yeah, this could also be, you know, unexpected, harsh words being said. Maybe unavoidable. But you really need to temper yourself with the Wheel of Fortune and the Temperance card. And wait for the right time. Is there a right time to do these things? Two of Swords. That's a card of balance. Balance and I see the full moon here. You know, so I think, you know, it could be full moon, but I hate to say things like that, you know, to give like exact times, but the full moon is kind of like the completion, you know, it's full. So I think when things are really done, they're done, and usually, hopefully, you know, both people in the relationship will know this. They will know, like, okay, you know, yeah, there's nothing here for us anymore, and we need to move on. So I think maybe it could be that type of thing, you know, where both parties will find, you know, a way, you know, or, you know, will you know, or come to, you know, to a point is what I want to say, where they both feel like where it's just not satisfying to them anymore to be with each other. So you can part ways with mutual understanding. Yeah, so that is actually the energy that I'm getting here. Like, you don't have to rush it or something, you know, unless, you know, of course you're in a situation where, you know, it's just not you know, where you really have to leave or something, but then you will know, you know, that's the full moon for you. But, you know, just definitely, you know, a card here with the Wheel of Fortune and with Temperance. And the Wheel of Fortune is a card of divine timing. But it could also mean that the tables will turn or something. Everything will shift and things will happen. Like it's fated, you know. So, you know, the bubble will burst, or, you know, things will blow up or whatever. Or so, yeah. It's not very happy reading. No, sometimes sometimes I have really ecstatic love readings. And with this, it's kind of like, oh, I see somebody wants to break up with somebody. Yeah, you have the Two of Wands. I think you really want to kind of, you know, venture out into the world. You look out into the world. Other options. You see other options, I have a feeling. Which is fine, you know. If it's just not satisfying to you to be in this relationship, it's, you know, only fair, you know, for yourself and for the other person to end it, you know, and not waste each other's time. So, yeah. The High Priestess. The High Priestess is a card of keeping things a secret. And some, you know, intuition and inner wisdom and kind of inner knowing. So, you know, it could be wise to kind of, and maybe choose your words wisely or something. So, but I'm going to pull some animal spirit cards for you for some additional messages. Let's see. What else we have for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising? We have the Hawk. Messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And the Firefly. And they're both air. The hawk is watchful, all-seeing, and a messenger of divinity. The sharp eyes of the hawk watch our every move. This keen-eyed bird has the ability to see every little detail as well as the bigger picture. When this card appears, fate has its eyes on you and the winds are shifting. It is said that the hawk carries news upon its wings and is sent from divinity itself to deliver it. The message should not be taken lightly. Though it may seem small or insignificant, it will eventually redirect your course. News from divinity itself. It could be a small message that will redirect your course. So it could be that you had a little nudge, you know, from the universe telling you that this relationship is just not the thing for you, you know, and it's kind of like this nagging or something, you know, like I think, you know, here with the Six of Cups, there's a lot of affection between the two of you, but something's telling you that this is not it, you know, and that could very well be the case. And you don't want to be in a relationship just for the sake of being in a relationship, you know. You want to be there for the right reasons, you know. The Firefly is inspired and fantastic, yet fleeting. The firefly contains the light of 1,000 stars. It's pure, radiant, and illuminating. This high-frequency charge cannot be sustained for long. Therefore, the Firefly card indicates a moment of inspiration or awakening that quickly fades if we do not catch it. There is Firefly energy behind every poem, song, and invention. Our job is to be ready to harness this creative spirit when it graces our path. What can you do to support this precious and elusive light? Yeah, I think this is, the spark within that, I think maybe, with this hawk, you have this inner spark that you feel is kind of calling you. And if you don't answer it, you might like miss the mark or something, and I think this is why you want to get out of this relationship, because you want to keep the spark of the firefly burning. There's something within you that is calling you, I have a feeling. So, yeah, Aries. I'll pull one more card for you from the Sacred Traveler. Can I get one more card for Aries for June 2019? Distant thunder, clear the air. Dramatic purification, renewal, and healing are occurring on many levels. Don't be concerned if there's chaos in your life. In this instance, it is good. It is shaking things up so you don't become stagnant, shaking things up. If your auric field or your personal space is cluttered, it's difficult for exciting new experiences and opportunities to come into your life. It's time to clear out clutter, release the old, discarded, and unused. Clear the air and release situations and people who don't empower you. Purify the dross out of your life in order for renewal to occur. The old needs to make way for the new. On the distant horizon, a storm is brewing. Great shards of lightning are thunderbolting to the earth from the heavens. Yeah, I just want to say, I think, you hear the thunder. In the distance, you hear the thunder. You feel there's more to life. You feel there's more for you. And that is what you're feeling. And you don't feel that it is with this person. So it can feel chaotic, but it heralds a time of renewal. The thunderstorm clears the dust out of the air and re-energizes the earth. Be open to change. It's all good, even if it doesn't seem like it. New energy is flooding your energy field. Examine your life and see if there is anything that needs to be cleared, renewed, or released. Now is the time. Renewal and even rebirth is at hand. Yeah, and I think you're really feeling that energy with these aces, with the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. But around it, there is this love interest, with the Page of Cups. There's somebody here that wants to offer you his love. But you have a feeling that there's more, that if you commit to this now, that you close the door to what might be. So this is not for everybody, If you are in a very loving and, satisfying relationship, this is not for you. But for who this may resonate with. And chaos and clutter, I usually keep my cards pretty neat, but this is this is pretty messy. And I think you kind of need to clear your mind and maybe clear your life, clear your home, clear your room or whatever, and purge, clear the air. And maybe, with this Hermit card, also, it tells you to go within, to seek enlightenment, to maybe get some sort of soul searching and spiritual awakening going, that will help you on your path, and that will help you to see things clearly and make the right decisions for yourself. Okay, so that's it for you, Aries. If this reading resonated with you, you can like if you didn't like this reading because it's not, you know, nice news, then don't like it, but you don't have to dislike it either. Subscribe to this channel. Support this channel by subscribing. Leave a comment if you feel like it. I always love to hear from people how my readings resonated with you. And yeah, I hope you have a great month of June.